Hello students, today we are going to learn about DNA in this video. What is DNA? What is its long form? Where it is present and what is its function? We are going to learn here. So, first of all, jumping to the structure of DNA, we will see some basics of cell. So, the cell structure. Cell is the basic unit of all living organism. Nucleus is called brain of the cell. Why the nucleus is called brain of the cell? Because just like brain, all the activities of the cell, it is controlled by nucleus, and therefore nucleus is called as the brain of the cell. So, see here in the diagram, it is a cell structure. The outline of the cell, it is called as cell wall or cell membrane in the animal cell. Here, a jelly-like substance is filled, that is called as cytoplasm, and in the cytoplasm, various cell organelles are embedded. They are mitochondria, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, and endoplasmic reticulum, etc. And here is a prominent structure you can see, that is the nucleus. What are the components of nucleus? See here, the outer envelope of nucleus is called nuclear envelope. Inside the nucleus there is a jelly-like substance that is called as nucleoplasm. Here a dark patch is seen, that is called as nucleolus, and here two patches are seen, they are called as centrioles. And the most important part through which we are going to learn today, they are the thread-like structures, and these thread-like structures, they are called as chromatin fibers. So, we are focusing on these chromatin fibers in this video. Now, we will see what is DNA. First of all, the long form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. D means deoxyribose, N means nucleic, and A means acid. The name deoxyribonucleic acid was given because this DNA is found first in the nucleus of the cell. When Friedrich Miescher, the Swiss biochemist, studied the white blood cells, he discovered these thread-like structures in the nucleus, and that's why these thread-like structures they called as DNA. So, DNA is a nucleic acid present in the nucleus in the form of thin thread-like structures called as chromatin fibers. It is a polymer. Polymer means a long chain of monomers. Now, what is monomers? As you know, the wall is constructed with the help of bricks. So, brick is the monomer and wall is the polymer. Just like that, these chromatin fibers, they are made up of DNA. So, see here, these are two threads. Suppose these are two threads of the DNA molecule. It is called as polymer because it is a long chain of small beads. Can you see here small beads? These beads are the monomers. So, the beads are the monomers of this polymer. So, got it? The DNA is a long chain molecule called as polymer, and it is made up of thousands of monomers. These monomers, just like we say the basic unit of wall is brick, the basic unit of polymer is monomer, and here in case of DNA, this monomer is called as nucleotide. DNA was first discovered by Swiss biochemist Friedrich Miescher in 1869 while studying white blood cells. In 1953, Watson, Crick and Rosalina Franklin studied DNA and suggested a double helical structure or double helix model of DNA. In 1962, Watson and Crick got the Nobel Prize for this model, but unfortunately Rosalina was died at that time before getting the prize. DNA is called the master molecule. Why the master molecule? Because this molecule controls various activities in the cell. This DNA molecule is also called as map of the body or instruction book for the body. Why it is called as instruction book of the body? Because in the DNA various genetic codes are stored, and according to that codes the body is built or various functions can be done in the cell. Because of the body of living organism is built according to the map which is coded in the DNA, and that's why this DNA is called as the master molecule. We will see how the double helix structure suggested by Watson and Crick. So, see it in this simple model. This is a polymer of DNA. This is a single molecule of DNA which looks like as a thread. But how is the structure of thread? It was described by Watson and Crick. They said that the thread is like just a step ladder. Can you see here? This is a step ladder. And Watson and Crick suggested that this single thread structure is just like the step ladder. What you can see in this ladder? There are two strands and some steps are in between. Just like this step ladder, the structure of DNA molecule. But this ladder when twisted, see how it looks like? It looks like this model, that is the double helix model. When the step ladder is twisted, it looks like this double helix model. You can see here when the ladder is twisted, some loops or some grooves are formed due to twist. So, this model was given by Watson and Crick. And this DNA long polymer is made by a monomer, thousands of monomers, they are called as nucleotides. So, what we learned in this video, learn that DNA is a deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is present in the nucleus of the cell. DNA is called a master molecule or instruction book or a map because it holds the coded instructions about the body structure of a living organisms. DNA are thin thread-like structures called as polymer molecule. This polymer is made up of monomer that is called as nucleotides. Watson and Crick suggested a double helix model for DNA, which is compared with the twisted step ladder. The strands of ladder are made of sugar and phosphate, and the steps are made of nitrogenous bases. So, DNA is universal blueprint for life on the earth. DNA determines what people look like and how their bodies functions. DNA never comes out of the nucleus, it sends coded messages with the help of mRNA. So, in the next video we will learn about the detailed structure of the DNA.